In today's video, we're going to look at property networking events and why you should be attending them and how it can help you as a property investor. Now today I'm going to share with you my own experience and thoughts on how property networking events can help you become a successful property investor or developer. So first of all, what the hell is networking? What is it all about? Well, basically networking is when you meet up with other property entrepreneurs at a networking event. There is normally a guest speaker who's going to have a little talk. He'll present the evening and he's going to give a quick speech. Then everyone's going to get the chance to introduce themselves to the table what they're sitting at, and each table generally has a specialist in their own field, say like a development finance broker, a large developer, or private equity firm, etc. And throughout the evening you're going to get the chance to move around to different tables, interact with different people, and in turn you're going to meet with most of the people within that room. And if you're a good fit, you can connect with them, you can add the details to your own property network. And it's a simple and effective setup, and you'll be very surprised at the people that you are going to meet at these events. Honestly, the people who attend these events will shock you. There can be massive big business owners there, big private equity firms, people that you're just not going to meet in day-to-day life. So if you're thinking about property networking events and you're thinking about attending and you want to know how it can help you become successful, get yourself out there, get yourself down to a property networking event. So if you're in the property business or you want to become a property investor or developer, as we all know, one of the biggest keys to success is our network. Now I'm guessing that you've all heard the saying that your network is your net worth, and let me tell you, this is very true, because people like to do business with people. We're all humans at the end of the day. You don't want to do business with just a blank face company. When you meet these people who own these big companies, you get the chance to do joint venture partnerships. They might find your next project. You'll be able to find money at these places. And networking is how you meet these people and grow your own property network. Yes, we all know it can be uncomfortable walking into a room full of people that you don't really know, introducing yourself and letting people know what you do. Now it's not going to suit everybody. Some people are introverts, some people are extroverts, but you need to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And if you're serious about investing your career into property, you need to get serious about networking, because without a property network or a proper network, you are simply not going to make it on your own. You don't think Jeff Bezos from Amazon set up his company and did everything himself. You have a team of people around you that help you achieve your goals. It's the same with any successful entrepreneur. You've got Elon Musk, who owns Tesla. He's surrounded by teams of people that help him achieve his goals. And that's what networking is all about, and that's what networking brings to the table. Now the sorts of things what you're going to find at your local property networking events are money, deals, joint venture partnerships, new members for your power team, and also you're going to be able to connect with like-minded people. And if you get good at networking, you're going to find all of these things in abundance. Now don't get me wrong, you're not going to connect with everybody. Not everybody's going to be your cup of tea, and you probably might not be everybody else's cup of tea as well. So if you're thinking about these networking events, they're property networking events up and down the country. No matter where you live in the country, I bet you're within a 50-mile radius of your local property networking event. Now if you want to find out where your local property networking event is, simply jump onto Google, search for property networking events in your area, and you are bound to find something. Now trust me, you're not going to regret it. Get yourself out there, Get yourself to a couple of local property networking events. If you're new to property, if you're experienced in property, it's only going to assist you. Now, I've been to a couple of events in the past, and I still attend events now. The events what I recommend myself are the Birmingham PIN meetings that are run by a guy called Simon Zucci. Birmingham PIN meet is really good for property investors who are looking to do, say, serviced accommodation, HMOs, buy-to-let property investing, and maybe small-scale developments. Now, there's another event what I attend on a monthly basis as well, called the Birmingham Property Developers Network, who's run by a company called the White Box Property Solutions. And White Box Property Solutions is owned by Lloyd Gavardi and Andy Cook. Now, this is a networking event specially set up for property developers, people who are looking to get into the development space, building new build properties, converting commercial properties into residential dwellings, etc. So there are different property networking events for different fields of property you want to get into, but these are the two I attend and I can recommend them myself. Now, I hope you're enjoying this content, and if you do enjoy this content, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I want you guys to get involved as well. Don't forget to drop your comments below. I want to hear about your own personal networking events. I want to know how you find them, if you've ever been to one, your past experiences. I want to hear from you guys, so don't forget to drop the comments in the box below. Now, if you do attend your local property networking event, you need to make sure you get the most out of the experience while you are there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my top tips for when you go to a property networking event. Now, number one, make sure you turn up early. Go and introduce yourself to the tables. Go and have a chat to the experts who are sitting at the tables. Get yourself out there. Don't be shy. Don't stand up the corner. Turn up early. Talk to people. Make things happen. Also, after the networking event has finished, all these people tend to go somewhere, and it's either down the pub or the curry house after the networking events, and this is where a lot of property deals happen, and this is where you're going to find a lot of new connections as well outside of the property networking event. The people who you've met at the event, down the pub afterwards, or the curry house, have a good chat. Now, make sure you take a notepad as well when you go to these property networking events, because you're going to get business cards handed to you, and what you need to do in your notepad or on the back of the business card is write down what that person can offer you. And if you've said to that person that you're going to call them back, take a little note of it, write it on the back of the card or in your notepad, and make sure you chase up the people what you said you was going to call. So leave it for about a week after the networking event, ring up the people who you connected with and try and nurture that relationship into something what's going to benefit you within the future. Now, I hope you've all enjoyed this video today, guys. This is my experience of property networking events and how it can help you. They've helped me massively in the past. Not only have I found mortgage brokers, property tax specialists, I've found friends, I've found money, I've found deals, I've found opportunities, and all of these have come through property networking events, getting myself out there, interacting with people within my field. And if it can help me, it can definitely benefit you guys too. So I would recommend you get yourself out there to a local property networking event, and you can thank me later for that. Now, I've been James Bennett, the property coach, and I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, drop a comment or subscribe to my channel. And I'll catch you guys soon. And don't forget, there's plenty more videos on my channel. Feel free to go and watch them. Have a great day, guys. See you soon.